Hey guys, you are about to do the awesome UAT Improv Workshop, and here you are today. And so before we start, I just want to go over some ground rules. So first, number one rule of improv is we're having fun. So everything that you do today, that is your number one goal. Number two, it's always more fun when you have a lot of energy. So the first couple games we're going to play today are all about hype and getting your students ready to go. So right now I'm just going to go over some ground rules to make this improv workshop a little bit better for you. Another thing is that when you are playing a game, you always want to emphasize how it relates to UAT and how it relates to your presentations. So before each game, I've got a little bit of an explanation laid out for you of how it can relate. Last thing, we are always a team. So when you're giving a presentation or when you're doing improv, you are working together. You are saying yes and, you are supporting your other partners. And that's going to make your improv scene a lot more funny and a lot more fun. Alrighty, so last note is some of these games, especially the first couple, can be really loud. So you probably want to go outside of the classroom just to make sure you don't disturb anyone else or in a hallway or whatever. So just a note, and I'll make sure I mention those. Alrighty, let's get rocking. So first of all, we're just going to start off with some zip zap zop. Remember, this is all about energy, getting you ready. So let's shake it out, jump up and down, ready to go, and zip,
zap, zap, zip,
zap,
zap, zip, zap,
zop,
zap, zip, zap,
zip,
zap, zap, rip, zap,
rock,
rip, zap, rock, rip,
oh boy,
oh
boy, zip.
zap, zap, zip, zap, zap.
Alrighty, so that is first round. Now we're going to add in a couple distractors. Remember we had Cajun stew, onions and spices. We had Murph, Alrighty, so we're going to add those in just really quick. Zip,
Zap, go,
zip,
Murph, zip,
zap,
zap, zip, zap, zap,
zip,
zap, Cajun stew,
onions and spices.
zip, zap,
Zap,
zip,
zap. Oh, I failed, thank you. Alright, rip.
rap, zap, rip,
Oh boy, Murph,
ah,
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 Murph, 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 zip,
zap, zap, zip,
zap,
zap, zip, zap,
oh boy, rip,
rap,
rock,
rip,
rap,
rip,
rip,
ah,
boy, oh boy,
zip, zap, zap.
oh boy. All right, awesome. So that is zip zap zop. Come on in, sir. All right, now we're gonna play some 7 things real quick. So, Morgan,
Yeah.
7 things that you typically find under your bed. 1,
Lid.
2,
3. 4.
5, 6, 7 things. All right, make sure we say 1, 2, 3, 4 after we hear what she says. All right, go for it.
Alright. Kelly. Yeah. What are 7 things you do on a long weekend? Sleep.
1,
Eat.
2,
Play games.
3,
Watch TV.
4,
Drink water.
5,
Pizzas.
6,
Watch TV again.
7 things. Go for it.
TV. Yeah. 7 things you want to do tonight. Sleep.
1,
Do my project.
2,
Eat.
3,
Meet up with friends.
4,
Wash my hair.
5,
Eat some more.
6,
Drink water.
7 things. Go.
Oh, sorry. Remy. Yeah. What are 7 things you can do to your hair?
I can straighten it.
1,
I can curl it some more.
2,
I can comb it.
3,
I can brush it.
4,
I can play with it.
5,
I can coil it.
6,
I can wash it.
7 things. Go.
I don't know who went already.
Just go.
Jessica.
Yeah.
What are 7 things you love about MIT?
Go. Who hasn't gone?
Sarah,
Yeah.
what are 7 of your favorite places on campus?
Stada.
One.
My
Two.
room. East Campus.
3.
New house.
4.
This room.
5.
34101.
6.
And 32123.
7. 7 things. Go. Everybody go.
Yes.
7, 8. Let's go. Yeah.
Name 7 things that you wouldn't want to do a piece set on.
A rug. A dirty closet.
2.
A hanger.
3.
A jail cell.
4.
Cement blocks.
5.
Handcuffs.
6.
And a taxi.
7.
7 things. All right. So we are pumped up, ready to go. Let's do a quick story in a circle. Just to get our minds together. Come on in, come on in. So, you guys know how to play this. We're just going to do one round today, just real quick. So can I get an adjective from the side of the room?
Bloody.
Bloody. All right. And can I get a noun?
Orange.
Bloody orange. All right. So the story we're going to tell today is the Bloody Orange. We start with Once Upon a Time, and we end with end. All right. Ready? And start off.
Once upon a time, there
Was.
a bloody orange
That.
was not
Actually.
tasty or smelly
At.
all. So
He.
went to the bathhouse to give
His.
daughter some bathing.
So.
He was
Very.
sturdy and clean. His father didn't
No.
any thing. The bloody orange had
No.
hair or ears
So.
that he
Didn't.
know how to hear at all.
The.
And
All right. So, good job. One thing I forgot to mention is we can always add in period at the end of the sentence. So if someone was like, the bloody orange is going to the store, period. Then that can be someone's word. So you can know, oh, that's the end of the sentence. We're going to start a new sentence. All right. Good job. So now we're going to do a new game. This is called Pillars. Actually, we're going to do a quick interlude because the next set of games that we're going to play are scene games. And scene games are when you have 2 characters up on a stage. They are confronted with a problem of some kind. And you know they are in an environment, they have a relationship. It's like you're just pretending that you are these characters and you're solving this problem in a scene. So for example, can I get a suggestion of something you don't want to find on your roof? Any-
Raccoon.
Raccoon. So, all right. So if me and Kelly are on stage right now, and we got a suggestion of raccoon. All right. I think raccoons are animals. They're out at night. So maybe we are raccoon hunters, and we're trying to find this wild raccoon that's been kicking over our trash. Our problem right there is we're trying to find a raccoon, and it's kicking over our trash. We need to, in the scene, we need to establish, all right, who are we? Are we brothers? Are we neighbors? Where are we? Are we at an apartment house? Are we at the White House? Where are we? We need to establish who we are, and then that scene will go on from there. So, in order to practice this, we're going to do something called 3-line scenes. So let's get in 2 lines, right here, just like Alex, star line, and then Phoebe star line. All right, cool. So this right here is, yeah, you can back up. So like 2 lines this way. So this right here is our stage, and our stage is facing out this way. we're going to get 2 players coming up, and each person, we're going to do a scene, but we can only do it in 3 lines. So if Phoebe and Alex come up, a line is Phoebe says something, then Alex says something, then Phoebe says something, and that's over. What you can do is you want to establish who are you, where are you, what's your problem, what are you doing? And the easiest way to do that is, if I'm leaning like this, scalpel. You know I'm a doctor. You know I'm probably looking over a table, and maybe there's a nurse or someone else assisting, or a patient that I'm looking at. Right there, you know where I am, who I am, what I'm doing, right there. So what we're going to try to do is we're going to get a suggestion from this line, and then you guys are going to take that suggestion and you're going to think, all right, I can do anything with that. I can, if it's a raccoon, I can be a raccoon hunter, I can be a raccoon, I can be a neighbor who is, startled by noise at night, whatever. So let's get 2 people up here, and your job right now is you're going to get a suggestion from Remy of anything that, whatever. Orthodontist. Your suggestion is orthodontist. I want you guys to be ready to go. I want you to think, all right, who could I be in this orthodontist situation? Okay? All right. And you get 3 lines. How about Phoebe start off, and then a line can be 20 sentences if you wanted to, but it's just 1 speaking period. All right? So players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your suggestion is orthodontist. Go.
You can't make me.
Come sit in this chair. He'll be over soon.
No.
And scene. All right, great job. So you guys were clearly, a scared patient or whatever. Great job. So you want to establish that relationship and make it really obvious where you are. Like, come on, sit in this chair. You booked this appointment for 6 months. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. All right, next 2. All right, Jessica, suggestion.
Scuba diving.
Scuba diving. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I don't know.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Oh, now's a good time to tell you I don't know how to swim.
Alright. Here's a rope. I'll pull you in.
Sorry, I should have told you sooner.
And scene. All right. So you guys were, where were you?
Ocean.
Yeah.
Ocean.
Sure.
All right. Who are you?
A drowning
A
person.
drowning person. One really good thing is to give each other names. If you give each other names, oh, hey Jenna, oh, I freaking forgot my life jacket. Like, you've already established, oh, you know each other if you give each other names. So, all right, 2 more. Suggestion from Kelly.
MIT.
Sally, I don't think I can do it, man. I don't think I can make it through this piece set. I haven't slept in like 48 hours. I'm exhausted. I have 2 exams tomorrow. I don't know what to do.
You can do it. 6 UAT is really hard, but you can do it.
Thank you for that vote of confidence. I now believe I can do it.
And scene. All right, good job. Who were you?
Brand new student at my team.
Where were you?
That was unclear.
All right, 2 more. And you guys can switch lines and shake it up with different partners. All right, I want to know who you are, where you are, and what's your relationship. Give each other names. It's a challenge. All right, suggestion.
Boston Marathon.
Marathon. All right. Players, are you ready?
Bobby, look!
What?
My brother's naked.
And scene. All right, so who are you?
I'm Bobby.
Bobby.
Bobby's friend.
Bobby's friend. All right. You watch people run? Okay. Good job. All right. All right. Next 2. All right. I want to challenge you guys. I want to know where you are. That's in the first line. I want to know where you are. All right. Actually, I didn't switch because you guys were in the same line. So. All right. Suggestion from Remy.
Potatoes.
Potatoes. Your suggestion is potatoes. Take it as you will. Players, are you? Sure. You can start. Yeah.
Okay,
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Players, are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go.
This hot Nebraska sun.
Hey, son. How's it going? Farming these fields.
It's taking forever to grow.
And scene. Awesome. All right. You guys were in fields. Great. And your father's son.
Yeah.
Right? Awesome. All right. Let's go a couple more. Yeah. All right. Suggestion.
International Space Station.
International Space Station. Take it as you will. I want to know who you are and where you are and what your relationship is. All right, ready? Players, you ready?
Ready!
Go!
Dearest astronaut sister, I don't know. I don't know if I can eat any more of this prepackaged dry freeze food. It's really getting to my stomach. I think it's gross. I just want to go back home.
I think I have a bigger problem than you. I was using the bathroom and the toilet paper floated away.
Oh no! Oh no! Ew!
And skip. All right, there you go. All right, let's go one more round. And suggestion.
Pregnant.
Pregnant. All right, your suggestion is pregnant. Who you are, where you are, what's your relationship? Go.
For me, I just checked. There's 2 lines. That's an iPhone. Oh. Okay.
And scene. All right, good job, guys. So this is scene work, and what you can do is you can develop longer scenes, more than just 3 lines. But still, that same technique applies. You want to know who you are, where you are, what you're doing in a very short amount of time, so you can get to the more meat of the scene later. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do 3 scene games where you guys are going to be up here. You're going to take on a character or whatever. And yeah, there was something important I wanted to say, but clearly it was not important. All right, so. This next game is called Pillars. And what we're going to do is you're going to have 2 people who are your players, and then you're going to have 2 people who are your pillars. So can I get 2 pillars? Come on up here. So your job is very easy. When a player taps you on the shoulder, all you have to do is say the first word that comes to your head. Okay? It can be any, like literally anything. It could be like carburetor. All right? And then the players have to then incorporate that word into their scene. So if I'm going to the monkey exhibit, I'm going to go see some monkeys and I'm going to feed them. I'm going to probably have bananas and windows because they've got very tight windows around the monkeys so they don't escape. But you want to be able to see them, so they pizza all over the place. Like they typically pizza everywhere. They form circles and they divide into 8 different groups, and you know that's what I'm talking about. So you want to be able to then use that word that whatever they say as the next word that comes out of your mouth. An important thing about this is justifying, if something unexpected comes along, you want to be able to just go along with it. So, does that make sense? You're going to be in the same scene, except these 2 guys are going to be here. You're going to do the same thing as we did before, except we're not going to have 3 lines. We can have 10 lines each or whatever. Does that make sense?
And so,
Yeah.
are there still 2 players?
Yeah.
who
You guys are just like,
working
pretend
together?
you're like poles or whatever. You guys are just like magic word spitting devices. Okay? And feel free to hit them as much as you want. If you want, I can do this with you. So let's Maureen, come on up here.
Okay.
So we're in a scene, and we're gonna do the exact same thing as before. We want to figure out who are, what we are, what we're doing. Now, can I get a suggestion of something you don't want to find on your roof?
Dead body.
Somewhere. Yeah.
Body. All right. All right. Ready? Players, are you ready? Yeah. Begin.
Hey John, what are you doing here on top of the roof of the
Oh,
house?
yeah. Hey, I've got the secret compartment on my roof, and typically it's a great hiding spot for hide and go seek. So you know what? When my brother and I played hide and go seek, we love to hide up here. So come on in, come on, check.
Okay.
Look at this.
Dog.
Look at this dog. He's been in here for a while. I don't know who owns him, but I've kind of
I'm not
tamed
sure
him
I
as my own.
wanted to be.
Come on, he's really friendly.
Like the reason I
Ricky,
had
he's
to
really
to
friendly.
begin with was Bobby, because Bobby flaked out on me. I don't know if I want to.
Ricky, come on, he's really friendly. He's not gonna
Pizza.
pizza you. He's gonna lick all
But
over
I'm
your face,
scared
but he's
of
not gonna.
unicorns. So maybe that dog looks a little like you.
He's only half unicorn. He's only half unicorn. Don't worry. He got the horn removed. Yep. Oh, there he is. Yep. See, there you go. All right. Now, I was going to get off this roof and take him for a walk. That's why I came up here. So you want to, come on, let's go. Come on. Come on, Sparky.
Yosemite.
Yosemite, Sparky Yosemite, come on. All right, we gotta, can you grab the ladder over there?
Oh, sure.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, just put it right in front of our, all right, lower it down. All right, Sparky, go down. Just be careful of the
Spiders.
spiders. There's way too many cobwebs down there. All right, good job, good job. All right. All right, I will see you in 20 minutes because I'm gonna go give him a walk. Sound good?
Sure. Poop. Don't watch for its poop.
Yeah, I'll make sure. Can you hold down the
Fort.
Yeah, just hold down the fort while I'm gone, all right?
Chalk. Yeah, chalk.
I'll chalk that one up. All right. And C. All right. So that's how that works. Now, what we want to do is we kind of establish, all right, who are we? We're on a roof somehow. We have this problem. We want to get this dog down. Something like that. Does that kind of make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's get 2 more pillars and 2 more players. And you guys are our pillars. Awesome. Player. Awesome. So, what you're going to do is you guys are going to do your scene. I want to know who you are, what you're doing, and you can use these guys as emergencies. If your scene isn't going anywhere, and you want to change the direction of the scene, they're a good way to do that. All right. So, can I get a suggestion of something that's not long?
Not long.
Not long. Anything. Just come top of your head.
Ant.
Ant. All right. Your suggestion is ant. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Pillars, are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Begin. Your suggestion is ant.
Come, Sam, look.
Oh.
I found a whole bunch.
John, that's disgusting.
What?
It's red.
What's red?
That thing.
Fingers? They're not red.
Your fingers are red.
Can't you see? Look.
Ah!
Oh, those are the ants.
Ah! Help! Help!
Wait, come, they don't hurt.
Help! Help!
Come, Sam, look. See? They're nice.
Ah! It bit me.
Fire.
Fire ants. Fire ants. It bite you too.
Doesn't hurt.
Why not?
I love ants.
Oh.
See? This is my ant
What?
collection.
Everything fell out. There are ants all over you, John.
They're just taking a walk.
You're just taking a walk.
Allergies.
I have allergies to ants.
You're weird. Oh man. Here, I can put them away for you. See? Go back into the box.
Mommy. Mommy, I'm scared.
Where's your mom?
She hospital. She's in the hospital.
And scene. All right, guys. Good job. So, one thing I forgot to mention is when we're doing improv, we always want to say yes and. So if I say, all right, we're going to the market, you're gonna be like, oh yes, and I want to buy some bananas. Oh yes, because bananas have so much potassium, and I've been lacking potassium in the last few days. I want to say yes. I want to. Whenever you say something, I want you to bounce off it and make it heighten it. So yeah, good job. So good job. All right, let's get a few more people. Why don't the pillars move back to being the people, and we'll get 2 more pillars. So so I want you guys to focus on saying yes and whenever your partner proposes you with a sort of problem, yeah, you're so right, and I have more to add to that. Sound good?
Yeah.
All right. So can I get a suggestion of something that is very blue? Anything?
Morgan shirt.
Your suggestion is Morgan. Don't think of Morgan, just the word Morgan, whatever that makes you think of. All right? Morgan. Organ, Morgan, Porgan, Jorgan, whatever. Just ready? Players, you ready?
Ready.
Go!
Did I tell you I saw Morgan Freeman the other day?
Oh my God, what was she doing?
There's a guy.
Oh, Morgan Freeman. Oh my God, where did you see him?
in New York City while he was on Jimmy Kimmel.
Subway.
Were you on the subway? Where did you see him?
Well, so it's a kind of crazy story, but we can take the subway as I tell you it.
But watch out for the subway doors. you might
Yeah,
run
one
into
time I
those.
got crushed in them. It was
It's terrible.
Red.
Red, okay, so we have to take, this is New York, so in Boston we take the red line, but in New York we take the 1, 2, or 3 train. So let's take one of
I
those.
prefer taking the 7.
The
That's
7.
my home line. So let's take the 7 today.
Dogs. Dogs, you know the other day, I was
Yeah.
on the 7, and someone had 3 dogs on the 7.
Oh my god.
It was terrifying.
Oh my
I'm
God.
really afraid of dogs.
We should probably hold on to the pole because I tend to fall a lot. You probably wouldn't like that.
Yeah, that's good to avoid that.
Spacecraft.
Spacecraft. You know what else is really rough and bumpy?
Yeah.
Spacecrafts.
Have you been on one?
I have not, but that's my dream. My dream is to be an astronaut. Yes, I have been on one because my profession is an astronaut. I don't know if I ever told you that.
No, you didn't. Come. Okay, I think it's our stop now. But tell me more about your dream about being an astronaut. You never
Well,
told me anything about that.
I mean, it was my dream, but then it was realized because I actually did get to go to space. And when I was in space,
Sushi.
I ate so much freeze-dried sushi, which sounds like it would be really gross, but it's
Uh-huh.
actually really tasty.
Oh, cool. No, it's probably a good thing that we're here because there's a sushi bar.
It will be freeze-dried.
Yes.
And all right, good work. Good job. I love the yes and. Keep going. You can even heighten it even more. Another good thing, I think you were like tapping Alex and then using that is start a sentence and then tap him in the middle of the sentence. So so you can kind of, shake that up. All right, good job. So now we're going to do a new game called New Choice. And New Choice is we're going to do a scene, but then whenever the caller, which will be you guys, or in this case me, the caller will say New Choice. So, and what that means is if I say a sentence and then the caller says New Choice, I have to reword that sentence to a completely new thing. So, Kelly, can I get a suggestion of something?
Bicycle.
Bicycle. So, I was riding my bike down to the shop, New Choice. I was riding my bike down to the banana stand, New Choice. I was riding my bike down to the sweater shop, and I tripped right over a speed bump while I was doing it. I tripped right over a hair salon, and you wouldn't believe it, there's an underground hair salon right there in the middle of the street.
New choice.
And there's an underground hair salon right there in the middle of the walkway. And so, see how that works? So whenever I say New Choice, the last chunk of time that you just said, rework that, and that's gonna send the scene into different. It's gonna pivot the scene in a different direction. So let's get 2 people. And can I get a suggestion of something that's speckled? Anything?
Purple eggs.
Purple eggs. Players, your suggestion is purple eggs. I want to know who you are, where you are, what your relationship is, and begin.
Yesterday, I went on an Easter egg hunt, and I found this really speckled purple egg.
New choice.
A really speckled yellow egg.
New choice.
A really speckled bunny rabbit in the bush.
Oh, good work, daughter. I'm so glad, Kelly, that you found this bunny in the bush. I'm glad you had a lot of fun at your friend's house yesterday for Easter.
New choice.
For their birthday party.
New choice.
And for their funeral. For church. And you sounds like you spent a lot of really quality time with your friend Betsy.
Yeah, and Betsy and I didn't just find the bunny, we went and ran away with it.
You ran away with it?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
New choice. New question.
You ran away with it. How did you run?
New choice.
How fast did you go?
We ran so fast, we ran around the entire church during the funeral. That's why we weren't there.
New choice.
We ran all the way behind the casket. That's why you found us and got us in trouble.
So you understand, honey, then why I had to pull you out of the church and take you back home, and that's why we're here
Choice.
now. And I had to bring you to detention, and that's why we're here now.
Oh. Well, I thought Grandpa would love the bunny, so we were going to give it to him.
And scene. All right, good job, guys. Good work, good work. Another thing I forgot to tell you is when we end the scene, we say "and scene." So you typically do it. One, if there's like kind of a clear ending, like you're like, all right, we're at a funeral, then oh, I thought Grandpa would love it, and scene, and we're done. All right. Or if it just is going on too long, just end it, and that'll be good. All right, let's get 2 more. Good work, guys. We are good on time. Cool. All right, can I get a suggestion of something that is not woven? Or is woven?
Mat.
A band?
A mat.
All right, mat.
Just like a
Mat, whatever, take that as you will. It doesn't have to be a mat. Like, take it as you will. All right, players, your suggestion is mat. Are you ready?
ready.
Rap.
Begin.
My dearest Matt, we've been together for 7 years now, and I have
New
a
timeline.
question to ask. We've been together for 25 years now.
New timeline.
We've been together for 50 years now.
New
and
timeline.
We've been together for about a week. And I have a question I want to ask you.
Yes, honey?
Matt, will you get an apartment with me?
Your choice.
Matt, will you take care of my cat while I'm on vacation?
Honey, I have something to tell you.
Yes.
I'm allergic to cats.
Your choice.
I have something to tell you.
Yes.
I have 5 cats already.
That's wonderful. I didn't know this about you. That I feel like we're destined to be together, which means this might be kind of early, but I have another question I want to ask you. Will you just take my cat?
Your choice.
Will you marry me?
New choice.
Can I have your cats?
Okay, the blue, funny, the blue one, Frederick, the black one, he's very feisty, he'll probably scratch you.
I think I'll take the blue one. I've never seen a blue cat before, but that sounds pretty sweet.
And scene. Awesome job, guys. Great. So you guys were like newly engaged, not newly engaged, whatever, newly dating people. Great job. Awesome. Wonderful, wonderful job. And great yes ending. Awesome. Let's get 2 more people, and then we'll move on to the last game. All right. So can I get a suggestion of something that is large?
Elephant.
Elephant. Elephants remind me of zoos. Your suggestion is zoo. All right. Players, your suggestion is zoo. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Begin.
So I don't know if I ever told you this story, but there's this giant vat of brown stuff, and in the 3rd grade, my friend touched it. And you know what it was?
What?
It was tiger poop.
Oh no, that's really unfortunate.
Yeah. So she had to go and wash her hands after that, and the teacher yelled at us. 'cause
New
we-
choice.
So she didn't go and wash her hands after that, and then she started touching people.
New choice.
So she didn't wash her hands after that, and she decided to go home without telling her parents about the tiger poop.
That's really not cool. Did she get sent to the hospital?
No, surprisingly no. That girl has really strong immune system.
New choice.
No, she had to go to the hospital. Yeah.
New
She
choice.
She went to the hospital, and they said she was fine, but the next week she had a rash. So I don't really believe doctors anymore.
Oh, well that's unfortunate. Do you believe in vaccines?
Yeah, I do. I just don't get the
New
doctors.
choice.
No, I don't. I don't believe in vaccines at all. In fact, I've never been vaccinated my whole life. And look at me, I'm still alive.
New choice.
Maybe. Sometimes it depends on the breakfast, the way I'm feeling. So ask me on a random Tuesday next month.
Great. When's
Yeah.
the last time you visited the zoo?
2 years ago. How about you?
Last week.
New choice.
2 seconds ago.
New choice.
5 years ago.
New choice.
20 years ago.
New choice.
5 minutes ago.
New choice.
2 weeks ago.
New choice.
2 months ago.
Okay. That's good to know. Which zoo was it?
That's the San Diego Zoo. It was pretty large
New
and very
choice.
sunny. It was pretty large
New
but
choice.
very rainy. It was pretty small but very cold. And there are not a lot of animals there.
Okay, that's good to know. I really prefer the Bronx Zoo, so if you're ever in New York, you should drop by.
Sounds great.
Yeah.
Do they have elephants there?
Maybe?
And scene. All right. Good job, guys. One thing to kind of try to, you want to continuously always support your partners. One thing that is helpful is if when you ask a question, you kind of like pinpoint your other person to like a very specific thing. So if you, instead of asking them a question like, oh, have you ever been to the San Diego Zoo? Like, yo, let's go to the San Diego Zoo. It's awesome over there. It's rainy and small and it's great and you know, whatever. Lead them, help them out as opposed to narrowing it down. But good job. All right, so. Let's move on to our last game. So this game is a game for everybody. So let's get in a circle. And this game is called Freeze. And we've been doing a lot of talking today and emphasizing about scene building and characters, but a very important part of improv is physicality. So this game is about physicality, being ready to go physically. And you can incorporate this into your other scenes. So, how it works is we'll get two people doing a scene in the center of the circle. And then one person on the outside will yell, freeze, and then they're going to tap that person, one of the people, and they're going to assume the exact same physical position as they were and begin a new scene based on that physical position. So, Jessica, come on in here. So if we're doing a scene and we end up like this, and then someone yells, freeze.
Freeze.
Freeze. Clap your hands and yell.
Freeze.
Freeze. All right, and you have to assume, yeah. And then you guys go doing a new scene based on something you would do in this physical position. Maybe it's you're carrying a giant boulder, or you are, huh?
Yoga.
You're doing yoga, yeah. But you can spin it into anything, all right? Or you are just like, you're admiring your new hands, or something you just got a hand massage, or something like that. So does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, and then you would continue on with her as if you were in the scene the whole time. So instead of getting a word suggestion, you're getting a physical suggestion for the scene. Make sense? All right, so can I get a word suggestion for Kelly and Jessica right now?
Avalanche.
Avalanche. So your suggestion is avalanche. And before we start, I have to say this. This game, you don't have to know what you're gonna do before you clap in. Follow your feet. Just clap in and go in and assume the physical position, and magically there will be a suggestion in your head that you think of. It happens every single time. Whenever I do this, like you just clap in. I don't know what I'm gonna go do, but it just you end up knowing the suggestion. So I encourage you to just clap in, even if you don't know what you're doing. All right. So avalanche. Players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Begin.
I hear an avalanche coming. Wait, get down. All right, check it out.
Freeze.
Do I just start?
Yeah.
Whoa, look at that awesome picture over there. Do you think that is the best painting in the museum?
Freeze.
I think that.
Yeah, high energy. Yeah.
All right, so what do you think about this for the cover of our new rap album?
I think it's awesome. I'm really excited for our new release.
Do you think we should do like do we need more levels? Should I be like
Yeah.
up high?
Yeah,
Should
we
I be,
like
my
need
arms
to be
crossed.
going
Freeze!
like this.
Ready? I'm gonna start it.
Okay, I'm ready.
Get out of the way! 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 It's very dangerous. It's very dangerous. I'm gonna put it down right here so none of us can touch it.
Freeze. What? Are you okay?
Yeah. All right.
Don't move.
I'm not gonna
Okay.
move.
Where does it hurt?
Okay. Right in the ankles. Right in the ankles.
The hard.
All right. Yeah, I shouldn't have squatted with 1,000 pounds.
What if I push you down?
All right.
And then you won't be on your ankles anymore.
Okay.
Ready?
Oh! Okay. Making progress.
Okay.
Making progress. Okay, just massage the ankles. Massage my ankles, please.
Freeze! So, my mom told me that I shouldn't be doing this right now.
Yeah, just who cares what your mom says? No, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay, so try to straighten your leg and then set it down. Does it still hurt?
Oh, right there. Oh, wait.
Okay, back up.
Okay, right there.
Let's try the other leg, huh?
Okay.
So now I know why they call this intensive yoga. Okay. Better?
Whoa,
Better?
whoa,
Okay.
whoa.
Look, I have an appointment soon, so do you think you can get your legs down anytime soon? Freeze.
Doctor, I
can't feel my legs. Okay, you have two options. I could get my scalpels out, or I can have the nurse come in and try to numb you down. Which would you like?
Oh, just cut it off.
Cut it off? I don't have a scalpel. Nurse! There's no nurse here right now. Okay, you know what? I
Freeze.
see a scissor over there.
Okay, students, so as we get ready for our live model portrait session, I'm just going to position the model here. Just, if you could put your model, how are you doing? Do you think you could maintain this position for up to maybe 15 hours?
Oh, definitely.
All right, students, here is your subject. Here's your subject. You can start painting now.
Freeze! All right, I've got this brand new metal rod, and you are gonna stay put while I strap it to the back of your back. All right? Okay? All right. I'm gonna. There you go. All right, and this is an experiment. It's art. It's art. All right? It's human.
And this is how you should position someone who's like passed out and drunk, so that way they don't roll over. I'll go call an ambulance. She's not looking too well.
Freeze! So this is how you do the sideways mummy dance. So it's like if you ever want to impress somebody at a Halloween party, and you're like, oh, whoa, gravity's on the wall now. I can go on the side, and you do your little mummy dance. And it's, believe me, it's ridiculously impressive.
I prepared the snow angel.
And so this is a great ab exercise for. And over here you see another person showing you a great sideways side straddle hop is the name for it in the Air Force, but there's a different name for it. Jumping jacks.
Liz, how am I gonna do this?
I don't know. Are you okay?
I don't think I can make it.
It's all right. You can do it. I promise.
Freeze. Soldier, what are you doing there on the ground lazing about? Were you getting a suntan?
I'm sorry, I got
Now
hit.
it's time for doing drills. Hurry, drop and give me 20.
But they just shot me right here.
Drop, make it 50.
And soak up the sun and photosynthesis.
Oh, it's such a beautiful day outside. Oh man. Oh, I love getting a suntan. This is
Feel the
showing
vitamin
a really
C.
effective way to do so.
Sun yoga.
Do you think the angels can hear me if I pray like this?
Oh, absolutely. This is the first ever praying position. It was developed in 100 BC by the Romans.
Roman.
They knew their shit.
I love Alexander.
Great guy. Great guy.
Come to me.
The elbow position is incredibly important.
Yes.
You just gotta keep it at 180
180.
the whole time.
What, do you think this will be more effective if I keep it at 90?
Try it out. I'm always down for experimental.
I feel it. I feel Alexander.
Here at the
coming to
monastery.
me. I feel him.
Yeah, play with the fingers.
Yes. I'm touching his face right now.
Freeze. All right, Kelly, the Olympics are in a week, and we've been practicing this routine, the synchronized swimming routine, for like ever now. All right, so we're gonna try it one more time.
It's not my fault.
And
Your
this is-
toes are always pointed the wrong direction.
Excuse me. All right, we're gonna try it one more time. You ready?
All right,
Okay, ready?
let's go.
1, 2, 3.
Oh.
We have to
Freeze!
wait, sink.
So this is like the right hand rule, but with the whole body. You just gotta. So if you're ever really in a pickle, in the middle of solving the universe's deepest questions, just assume this position and all the answers will come to you.
But
Works.
teacher, I don't think my leg is in the right position. Can you help me?
Yeah, absolutely. You gotta make sure it's straight. I've got a brace right here.
Oh. Teacher,
There it is. There it is. Perfect. Great job.
But where is the force going?
Right there.
So
Right there in the middle. You got the force in your
I
hand.
got the force.
You are freaking Luke
I
Skywalker.
am Luke Skywalker.
Yep. And see. All right. Great job, guys. That is freeze. You guys can play that for as long as you want. And that's all the games I got for you today. What I'm going to do is I'll send you the